chemical substance nowadays have different composition and always been used to produce a certain amount of products. So, for today's video, we will discuss about a chemical substance which is well known as acrylic acid. So, the question is, what is an acrylic acid? Why is it important to the industry and to the consumer? And how do we produce it? And the most important thing is, does it affect the environment around us? So, to answer the questions, let's dig in.
Today I will talk about what is acrylic acid. Acrylic acid is an organic compound with the formula CH2 double bond CH-COOH. Acrylic acid can be called as propanoic acid. Acrylic acid is the simplest unsaturated carboxylic acid consisting of vinyl group connected directly to a carboxylic acid. This compound is colorless liquid which has a characteristic acrid or tart smell. It is miscible with water, alcohol, ethers, and chloroform, which means it can be mixed and form homogeneous solution. For your information, more than 1 million tons are produced annually. Also, boiling point of this compound is at 141 degrees C and melting point at 14 degrees C. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, why is acrylic acid is important? Acrylic acid is an important polymer as raw material that commonly used in industrial and product consumers. The type of product consumers that contain acrylic acid is detergent, baby diapers, paper treatment, and textile. Okay, next, acrylic acid is characteristic of acrylic acid is colorless and tart smell. Okay, next, acrylic acid is also simple unsaturated carboxylic acid. Okay, the second major use of acrylic acid is a building block in the production of polyacrylic acid polymers. Okay, the day by day acrylic acid, the demand of acrylic acid become high, and the global marketing of acrylic acid also become high because the demand of super absorbent polymers. The acrylic acid is normally produced 1 million tons annually.
First production is production of acrylic acid from glycerol. It is a process of manufacturing acrylic acid from glycerol comprising feeding glycerol and molecular oxygen to a single reactor wherein the oxidation reaction of glycerol in the presence of the molecular oxygen produces acrylic acid. In this reaction stream known as oxidation, the isothermicity of the oxidation is the reaction combined with the endothermicity of the dehydration reaction, which contributes to a better thermal equilibrium of the process. Next is production of acrylic acid using acetylene from rib synthesis. What is rib synthesis? Rib synthesis is any reaction based on carbon monoxide and acetylene developed from the German chemist Gerard in World War II from 1939 to 1945. It is a process for the production of acrylic acid, which consists essentially of contacting a gaseous mixture of acetylene and carbon monoxide under a pressure exceeding 5 atmosphere and at temperatures between 150 degrees Celsius to 250 degrees Celsius. The process for producing acrylic acid directly from glycerol is particularly advantageous since it is possible to perform the synthesis in a single reactor and thus reduce the necessary investment. Okay, so hi everyone. We've learned about what is acrylic acid and also the importance of acrylic acid. So now we're going to learn about how the acrylic acid is produced. Four major processes on how the acrylic acid can be produced, and some of it are from polypropylene, ethylene oxide, and also glycerol. So the first one is polypropylene. The chemical grade polypropylene is mixed with steam and air and fed to a two-step oxidation reaction system. So the first step, the polypropylene is oxidized to acrolein, and the second step, acrolein is oxidized to acrylic acid. Okay, so both steps are carried out in tubular fixed bed reactor, and the heat generated is used to generate steam, and also the effluent from the reaction system is sent to quench tower, where the acrylic acid formed is absorbed by water. So the aqueous solution is sent to downstream units for product recovery. So at the product recovery, the aqueous solution from the quench step is fed to an extractor where the acrylic acid is separated by liquid-liquid extraction. So the acrylic acid is sent to a solvent recovery column to recover a two-phase overhead stream. The bottom stream is then fed to the crude acrylic acid column where concentrated acrylic acid is emitted. So then the purification. The concentrated acrylic acid is fed to product. Grade acrylic acid is produced as overhead product, and the column bottoms are sent to dediaminizer to convert the diamond impurities formed in the process back to acrylic acid. There you will have your acrylic acid. Okay, so we have seen how the acrylic acid is being produced from the raw material polyethylene. So next we will move to the ethylene oxide. So the first process is the carbonylation of the ethylene oxide itself. So the ethylene oxide is carbonylated to produce the beta-propiolactone in the presence of COCl4 as the catalyst, and also the thiamine pyrophosphate (TPP) as the promoter. And the product propiolactone is toxic and thus cannot be isolated. So the reaction is carried out in liquid phase under isobaric condition at 240 degrees Celsius. Okay, so the last step is the beta-propiolactone undergoes rearrangement to form the acrylic acid in the presence of phosphoric acid as catalyst, and also monomethyl ether hydroquinone (MHQ) as the inhibitor to prevent the product from polymerizing. So that's all for ethylene oxide, and then you will have your acrylic acid.
Now, I will explain about impact of acrylic acid on environment. Acrylic acid is a toxic to algae that live in the ocean. So, I bring some material to make it, you can imagine it. This is acrylic acid and this is ocean. Imagine I put some acrylic acid in the ocean. As I mentioned before that acrylic acid is toxic to algae. So from the reaction, the algae will die. What happens if algae is die? It will make friction rate in the ocean completely collapse because of the ocean organism that use algae as source of food will eventually die also, and we as human too eat fish, and from that event we know that acrylic acid can give a big impact to our environment.
Oh, now I see. As you all know, those are information that we can provide regarding the acrylic acid. We hope that you guys can understand a little bit about acrylic acid and use the knowledge in your industry. As a chemical engineering student, we should all know about acrylic acid and how to handle it, and also make sure that it will not destroy the ecosystem around us. Do not fear to learn something new, and do not fear to make mistakes. Professor Kaoru Ishikawa once said, "The seeds of success is failure." Remember that.